Hello YouTubers, Budzilla here. This is a video that I had trouble finding any kind of information that I'm about to give you here, and it's basically the basics of a CNC machine. So you have your CNC machine, you either built it, bought it, whatever. Now what? So this video is going to go through what you're going to need to get started and how to actually cut something on your machine. So you have your machine, it's all set up, plugged in, and now what? So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you need a controller software. This controller software that I'm using is probably the most popular. It's I would say 80% of CNC users use this, and this is called Mach 3. And just Google that if you're not familiar with it or where to get it. You Google it, it'll take you to the site Newfangled Solutions, and you download it, you try it. When you try it, you can only use 50 lines of code. Now when the code is input into the software, you'll see it appear here. It'll say G blank blank G whatever. It's called actually G code, and this is where it will populate. Now to get the G code into this program, you're going to need another program, and that program would be a CAD type software. I actually have Aspire by Vectric. They also sell another product which is a really good one called VCarve Pro. You can go onto their website. Just look up Vectric, and there's others: BobCAD, Cut 3D, Photo VCarve. There's several. I recommend Vectric software. It's intuitive, it's easy. If you've ever used any kind of CAD software before, you'll be really familiar with this. It's a great software. So okay, so here we are. We're just going to do a quick quick file here. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to hit create a new file. I'm not going to get into telling you how to use the software. That's something, you're going to have to figure that out. That video could be years long. But once you get the software, play around with it like anything. You can't hurt anything. So, and get used to it. Go online, watch all the tutorials. But this is just a basic to tell you how to get your machine up and running. So you open your VCarve or Aspire like I'm doing here. I'm going to create a new file, and here we are. Now we have the screen, and this is just to show you what we need to do. So I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to draw a circle. Okay, I'm going to go in here and draw a circle. Hope you can see that. I don't know how bright that's going to be. Okay. Okay, now the circle is drawn. You can see it. So now what I need to do is I need to go and create a toolpath for that circle that we just drew. A toolpath being the software that your CNC machine needs to be able to cut this. And to do that, I go into Toolpaths, and again, I'm not going to go into what you need, how to operate this software, but I'll just create a toolpath just for fun here. Okay, and I'll preview it just to make sure it's what I want, and you'll see it'll go through and it'll actually show you cutting the toolpath we chose. And now I'm just going to save this. Now this is the important part. When you save it, over here, let me see if I can get a little closer. When you save it, do you see where it says Post Processor G code? That's in the drop-down box. It'll give you a drop-down box here, and you can choose a trillion different things. But we actually want G code. So G code is what we want. You hit Save Toolpath, and it's going to ask you, of course, like always, where you want to put it. So we did that. Okay. So we're going to save it as Profile 1. Save. Just because that's how it saved it. Okay, so now I could actually close out of this. I no longer need this software. This software is just a vehicle to get from a DXF file, which is most CAD programs create a DXF file, but your CNC machine doesn't know what that is. It needs a G-code. So this program is your catalyst to get from a DXF to G-code. So now we have a G-code saved. So we'll close this program out. Now we're back to Mach 3. This is our controller software. Let me actually turn my CNC machine on here so we can... Alright, so now we have the controller software, and this is where we need to cut whatever we just made with our CNC machine. So what I do is I go up to File in the upper left hand corner. Probably not going to be able to see that, but you load G-code, and then point this to where you just saved that. So we made it, oops, files, where did it save it? Cancel. Hold on a second. Profile tab. Okay. File. Load G-code. File name. Backspace here. Okay. Desktop. Undo all files and profile 1. Now I just hit that, and I don't know if you can see. Let me go up here. Now it's no longer blank up there. Now you see it's populated with our G-code. Okay. And on the left side of the screen, or I mean on the right side of the screen, you'll actually see our little circle. And that's basically telling you the toolpath. So it's going to start here, it's going to go over to our circle and cut our circle. Alright, let me put this back down here now. Now, let me just zero all these out. From here, you're pretty much done. I mean, now from here, all you're going to do is hit cycle start, which is down here on the left-hand side. You hit cycle start, your machine will start. Hold on, let me zero all these first. Okay. And there is my CNC machine. I have it set way high, so you're not actually cutting anything. This is just to show you. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I have this on a tripod. So, let me move this down here. Okay. So that's it. That's all for this video. So I just basically wanted to tell you, so when you get your CNC machine, you can't just plug it in and, you know, yell at it to cut a circle. That's not how it works. So to reiterate, you need a CAM or CAD software. From there, you need to save that file as a G-code file, which is usually a tap.tap extension. And then you need to open up your Mach 3 once you get it all set up. Load the G-code, and then you should be good to go. Hopefully this helps you. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave them below. Thank you.